me, what was your mindset going into this game about showing the coaches what you could do and how you deserve to be on that final 5-3?
Man, I would say the mindset going in is always, like, for me, my faith is very strong. I got a Christian shirt on, right? So for me, it's just trusting that there's only so much I can control and God's going to take care of the rest. So I'm going to go out there, have fun. I've spent way too much of my career getting in my own way, overthinking stuff, trying to play it safe. And I was, like, told by these coaches, they really encouraged me to go, hey, play free, play fast. If you make a mistake, that's okay. You know, just do it hard and aggressive. So that was kind of the mindset going into it. And so I'm really excited to see what happens next. Lord willing, I get an opportunity somewhere, hopefully here. I'd love to be here.
So, Ty, when you start in the game, I mean, first half, 7 tackles, that led the team, and then you finished with 8 and combined and led the team. Do you kind of get into a groove as a defender when you start to make plays? I mean, how much does a rhythm develop for a guy on the defensive side of the ball?
Absolutely. I feel like it would be called getting in the zone. You know, like when you get in the zone, you start having fun. Mm-hmm. The game starts going a little slower. And that's really it. That's all I can attest it to. Then when you're having fun, then it's like you're excited and everyone else, the energy picks up and your energy is high. It feels like you can't get tired. So many things that come into that. It felt good to feel that again.
That old school pad on the back, the roll on the back of your neck. How long have you been wearing that?
Man, I just brought it back. That was a college thing.
Was it?
And going into this game, I was kind of like, had 2 things. I was a little sore was one, but I was kind of thinking, all right, the mindset is to go and hit people. That's the mentality here. Hard, fast, physical football. And I was like, okay, I'm going to go hit somebody today. I'm going to protect myself, make sure I'm ready to go. So it's almost like a mindset flipping, like, all right, I got to go hit somebody today.
Yeah, the last time I think I saw one around here in these parts was number 54, Chris Spielman, a guy who's still around the team. For you, when you just step out there and can make an impact, how do you just now poise yourself for the waiting game that is cut down day?
It's nice knowing that I did everything I possibly could. And like I said, I'm just surrendering that to God right now. I know that He's going to put me exactly where I need to be. And so for me, that gives me so much peace. Whether that's going back home to Houston with my family that I love so much, or being here and helping them hopefully win a Super Bowl or somewhere else. It's like, I've done everything I can. I'm just going to enjoy these next couple days.
With that said, what would it mean to you to make this team?
Oh, it'd be huge, especially since getting cut for the first time in Green Bay, going to my 4th season, since that I've been cut after the last 2 training camps. Mm-hmm. And for me, it's like a way to basically reaffirm myself that I am a good player and I have value in this league and I can help because I believe it, I know it. So I'm hoping I did enough to show it for someone. You know?
You showed it today.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
You mentioned feeling like yourself and playing like yourself. What is it about this coaching staff that gets that out of guys? Because that does seem to be a norm around here.
I would say they encourage just violence. And they keep the game plan real simple, especially in preseason, just so we can play fast and show the abilities that we have. And so when you have a game plan that's so simple as what we're doing, it helps me to be able to play basketball. I try to be perfect. That's my problem. I try to be perfect when I play conservative. But I was able to show like what I can play like when I let myself play. And so that's all the coaching staff, because that's all they encourage. That's all they want to see.
Got off a little early. Can you just walk me through that play?
All on me. Great throw by him. Kind of felt zone. So I kind of started to throttle a little bit. But that's one of them routes where you can't really throttle, or it's going to mess up the quarterback. And I kind of messed up the quarterback. Then seen at the last minute, tried to go get it, tipped it. That's just me, just a mistake that I can't make. You know what I'm saying? Something I got to be better at. But, I mean, that was a great ball, exactly where the ball's supposed to be. I just got to be better, run a better route. Also understand on that type of route, I can't throttle. I got to keep going. And just trying to be quarterback friendly, trying to do too much, and just gotta let the game come to me and just make sure I'm at the right spot at the right time.
What are the next few days like for you? I mean, obviously you're a guy on the roster, but when you kind of wait to hear your fate on Tuesday, what's it going to be like emotionally, psychologically for you over the next 72 hours, I guess?
Man, that's a great question. I mean, for me, I'm just gonna let God take care of it. However the cards may fall. I just, my biggest thing was I'm going to come out here and do everything I can to make this team. And whatever happened from there, I mean, it's out of my control. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to go home today, chill with family, have a good time. And then, I make it, all right, let's get to work. If I don't make it, let's get to work. You know what I'm saying? So, just for me, it's going to be a lot of emotions just because you don't know what's about to happen. But for me, I'm going to let God handle it, and whatever happens, happens.
Do you feel good about the spot that you put yourself in? I mean, do you feel like in your own mind you may have done enough to make this team?
I mean, in a way, yeah. But at the end of the day, I mean, you never know, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you're trying to set up a team to, win a championship, you know what I'm saying? And you never know how that's supposed to set up. But I hope I did enough and showed them that, I fit along with that winning culture. Like, I want to win. I'm going to go out there, help the team win, whatever you need me to do. And hopefully I feel like I put it on tape enough.
A lot of that, whatever you need me to do, was included today with helping other guys get lined up and just kind of doing your best to get downfield and gain extra yards when you can. How important is it to do all of those other little things and knowing the coaches are looking for that kind of participation?
It's everything. It's huge. You know what I'm saying? When you're not Amon-Ra St. Brown, one of the best receivers in the league, or J-Mo, or Khalif, you got to make your way by being a guy that do everything right. By being a guy, okay, can he block? Okay, I'm going to show you I can block. Okay, can he play special teams? Okay, I'm going to show you I can play special teams. Okay, if Saint going to go to Z, can you play F? Or if Saint at F, can you go play Z? Like, just showing them, like, I'm versatile. Whatever you need me to do, I could do it. Because at the end of the day, like, we got some guys that's special on this team. So I'm just trying to find my way and trying to, carve a role for myself.
I saw you at the jugs machine after practice on Tuesday. How many did you catch?
Because about the same 205. Nah, I ain't getting. I'm not into all that yet. But for me,
But there were quite a few.
It range any day from like 100 to 200. But it just depends on that day. So if that day I feel like I struggle with in-breaking routes, I might catch more of those or low passes. That's more how I do it. I make sure I catch every angle. Yep.
I love that I see you following Leaf around. Is that by
my
design?
dog.
Because you said he's a guy that he wants to be the first one in the building. He's not the biggest and the fastest, but he's made a great career.
I follow Leaf around because he's a special dude. Like, I look up to him as a person, as a leader. From my first day I got here, when I met the vets, so we had rookie mini camp and stuff. My first day with the vets, after practice, he came up to me, bro, this how it's gonna be. This what's gonna happen. And every time he say something gonna happen, so this week it's crazy. I don't know if he got something with the coaches or if it's God. I don't know, but it's crazy because this week he said earlier this week, be ready to play some Z. You never know. And out of nowhere, coach said, hey, you got some Z today. Out of nowhere. And it's like, everything that dude tell me, it pays off. Like, he's just a great dude, and I look up to him as a person, how he carry himself around. So that's something I want to be as I continue to get older, as I become a vet. So, I try to take as much as I can from while I'm around him.
Rhythm on offense,
Right.
first quarter, a little bit tough. What was going on along the offensive line, and how'd you guys improve it?
Yeah, to be honest, I don't really know. So we came out there and it was just a slow start. And sometimes that's how it happens in the game of football, but it's not how you start, it's how you finish. So really proud of the guys for kind of coming together and putting some drives together and ultimately winning the game.
Obviously, you're not one of the guys sitting around worrying about if a call's going to come Tuesday, but how important was it for you to get extended reps and playing time in this preseason, not knowing what could
Right.
come?
Reps are always crucial in this league, especially for me playing tackle now, kind of flexing out there to my college position. So, I'll always take reps, man. I'll always play football. So, just coming out here and coming out to this crowd, it's unbelievable playing here in Detroit in preseason game. They caused that false start at the end of the game, and it's just like Michael Neese and I were just talking like, where's that happen?
Yeah.
But it was really cool.
I don't think I've ever seen this building sold out for a preseason game. Just wanted to tell you about Detroit, the fans, how hungry they are. I think the last time you guys were in this building was when you beat Tampa.
It's just electric. You come out here and you can always feel the buzz, which is something special about Ford Field. So getting out here, feeling the juice, and you're like, okay, let's roll. We got it done.
Obviously, we don't know much about what Penny's status is, but God forbid. It's injuries are part of the game. They happen. How comfortable are you now at that right tackle position?
Yeah, very comfortable. Very comfortable. I'm comfortable at tackle guard wherever I'm needed. So.
How important is that? We were just talking to Isaiah Williams, and he was talking about how critical versatility is for every guy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it's extremely critical, and I think I've talked on it numerous amounts of times. But knowing every position on the offensive line, we all take pride in that. We can play anything, and so that's huge, especially in this league where you only dress 8. So you need to be able to do it.
Final question, just about the run game today. Nice to see guys Funk get in the mix with a touchdown catch. Also,
no doubt,
kind of got going.
Yeah,
there.
yeah, no, I always love running the ball, you know. Always love running the rock. So it was awesome to see Jamar get in there and Jake get in there too. I mean, those guys have worked so hard, and it's good to see it pay off. So.
How different is the dynamic when you've got a guy like Hendon that can just use his feet as a weapon at any moment?
Yeah, I mean, it's awesome, and you just never know when he's going to pull it and go and get an explosive for us. So it's really cool to see. And I mean, I remember from my college days, I had a mobile quarterback, and now it's just kind of reminiscent. I'm like, oh heck yeah, like, we got a first down. You know, made something out of nothing. So it's really cool.
Thank you.
Yep.
3 games, 3 sacks.
Yeah.
It's all done. How do you feel like you did?
I feel like I did good. I feel like it was a great way to culminate the preseason. Just taking each week, 1 week at a time, building off of it the last week. So I feel like this was really, I put everything together and had a pretty good game.
How do you spend the next 48 hours? Are there nerves? Are you anxious? I mean, what's it going to be like for you? I know that you said this the other day. You just kind of put it in God's hands now.
Yeah, honestly, like you said, that's all I'm gonna do. Put it in God's hands. I mean, He hasn't failed me yet, and He won't. So I'm really just gonna be chilling in the hotel. I might go see the new Alien movie. Hopefully, one of my teammates, because I don't want to go alone, because I heard it was kind of scary. But yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna be chilling, just waiting to see what happens.
What do you feel like the best thing that you showed the coaches during this entire process, this camp and these 3 preseason games was?
I really think it's what Coach said the other day, just steady growth. You know, being able to take coaching and then build off of that and then keep improving, add my little flair to it and all that. But yeah, I feel like that's really what's been the best thing. I've been getting more comfortable each week, each practice, and just being able to play good.
Did you have that celebration ready, or did it come right when you went to play?
Yeah, I did have it ready. I was supposed to do it last week. I had promised Coach Cam I was going to do it last week, but when I got that one, I was a little tired. So, but this time I had energy, so I had it ready.
Is that like what you came up with that thing, or you and Campbell talked about it or something?
It was no. It was from this show Ed, Edd n Eddy. I don't know if y'all heard of it. I forgot what his name is, but he's the one that always has the binky and stuff like that, and he was doing a little dance, so that's what I was doing.
When you were driving that tackle on the strip sack, did you realize how close you were to the quarterback when you were throwing him into him?
Yeah, I started to see it after initial contact. I started to get my eyes on where the quarterback was, seeing where I needed to shed, and then once I realized he was on his heels, I just kind of threw him into the quarterback, and luckily the ball came out.
Do you feel like you proved anything to yourself over these 3 preseason games? And obviously, when you're rookie, there's a lot to prove from the outside looking in. Do you think you proved yourself anything over these games?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I did, because obviously it's the unknown when you come into the NFL. You don't know what to expect. So I obviously had confidence in my ability, but being out there and doing it actually kind of boosts your confidence even more. So yeah, definitely proved a lot to myself. Thanks, y'all.